We're here today to listen to you. I want to thank you again for being here, and for those of you who've signed up to speak. We have 55 speaker cards.
The big problem with the DRECP is that it takes 8,000 pages discussing how, and about half a page discussing why. As a result, we have endless discussion of how to inflict 20,000 megawatts of industrial scale on the desert. But the DRECP never discusses why it is we need to inflict this kind of damage.
We sit here and we listen to how many committees, people from different committees are back there. And the fish and the turtles have more say than we do. And that's a fact. There is somebody from this community, or the community that's going to be governed by this, sitting on this panel. I don't see it.
One thing that is missing here is the people that we pay, that are on our payroll, are not listening to their boss.
This red blob right here is where I live.
Why am I, an ordinary citizen, standing here trying to list what the impacts are going to be when the DRECP is not only supposed to list them, but also to study them in detail?
We believe that this wave, this flood, this tsunami of renewable energy will kill us.
The calculator is outdated and inaccurate. So everything in the DRECP that's based on the calculator, which is basically everything, is flat out wrong.
As far as your determination that there's less than significant impact on property values, prove it. Prove it. Show me the report. I haven't seen the report. I've seen your opinion of it, but show me the report. Prove it. Because I can tell you, I've done the report. I've done the research. I've looked at the data. There is a very significant impact on property value. So prove it.
This process here, ladies and gentlemen, is a sham, okay? Because what it's going to do is once they select a site, once they select a location, you're going to have unelected people that are accountable to no one make decisions on what is going to be a proper mitigation.
There is no reason that the desert has to automatically bear the brunt of development. Is there some reason that no one on the DRECP said, wait a minute, maybe we should call it the California Renewable Energy Conservation Plan? We're not restricted to the desert. We could consider putting a DFA in Malibu, or Irvine, or La Jolla.
You need to start over again. And you need to take into consideration an item that you had on your board there, that the recommendations of things that new ideas and other ways of doing things, and you've heard loud and clear tonight.
I'm passionate about solar. I think it is the right way. I think distributed is the right way.
If they would listen to us, we have talked about distributive generation. Frankly, it's real. It's the best alternative. We all know it. But guess what? It doesn't play to the international companies, their business model, and their profit margin. And that's why we're here tonight.
The DRECP has a responsibility to find out what is going to harm our desert and study it.
Smarter people than I made a lot of very good comments. I hope you guys listen to these comments. I hope you'll listen to all these smart people that made some wonderful comments. I hope this 1,000-page, whatever it is, thing doesn't become one of them, oh, we gotta pass it to find out what it says.
It's time for our planners to stop in their tracks and ask, what in the world are we doing?
The DRECP fails to address the massive costs and impacts of the construction and operation of transmission lines needed to feed the LA Basin and the Bay Area. None of this DRECP plan benefits the desert whatsoever. How much is too much? $100 billion before we even get one solar panel or 1 megawatt at all? The agencies must go back to the drawing board and come up with a new plan that benefits all of Californians, not just a few. Thank you.
we are